Hey you guys, The Current is so excited. Joshua Tree in its entirety performed by U2 in the Twin Cities. It's actually happening.
So I went to see U2 in Ireland in 2005. It was their first time playing there in a few years, so there was a lot of excitement about this. People from all over the world gathered in Croke Park to watch the band play. It was the How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb tour, but they're obviously doing songs from their entire career, including I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For off the Joshua Tree, the album they're currently celebrating the 30th anniversary of. Well, my favorite moment of the concert, and one of my favorite moments of any live music I've ever seen, they were doing I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For, and it built it up to this massive crescendo and then cut the power and the lights. And 90,000 people were singing along at the top of their lungs, I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. It kept going and going. People around me were crying. It was a genuinely magical moment of live music.
So I'm really excited. U2 coming to the Twin Cities. We've been waiting for this announced and fingers crossed that it was going to happen. And the song that I immediately connect with the Joshua Tree would be the big hit, With or Without You. I just like it because it's got such a slow build, just up to such an epic chorus, and perfect for a large crowd to sing along at a U2 concert.
But the thing I always liked about the album were the roots of your songs like One Tree Hill and Red Hill Mining Town. Those are the ones that really struck me. I always thought it was really influenced by the roots of American music and all their endless travels around the States.
I think my favorite song from Joshua Tree is I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For, the second song. And there's something about that that just speaks to me. It's so expansive, and it also really just resonates creatively that you're always just kind of searching for more.
So I was a kid growing up in the suburbs and was just learning to play guitar, playing in my first rock band, and someone turned me on to the first two U2 records. And hearing that guitar playing of Edge was so inspiring to me because unlike the guitar heroes of the 60s and 70s, he had his own unique sound and it felt accessible. It felt like, maybe I can do this. But years later, I got to meet the Edge, and the great thing is I told him that he inspired me, and he said, hey, keep going because anybody can do it. If we can do it, anybody can do it. And that was really a cool thing to hear. And when I think about the Joshua Tree, the song that I love the most is the one that actually takes the Edge back towards those early guitar heroes like the Zeppelin and Hendrix and stuff, and that's Bullet the Blue Sky. His playing on that is just downright dirty and mean, and it's a tremendously powerful song, and so that's the song that I'm looking forward to seeing.
U2 put out the album in 1987. That means I was 4 years old when it came out. And it's been this omnipresence in my life. And I remember hearing With or Without You the very first time, the Edge playing that sustained guitar tone right underneath it, and it builds with Bono singing, With or Without You. It was one of those songs that actually made me feel heartbreak, even though I didn't really understand what that concept actually meant. And yeah, it's been with me my entire life. So excited to see it live.